I got this. First of all, it's purple. Second of all, the artwork was really pretty when I looked at the sample cards. Welcome to Be So Light. My name is Felicia, as well as Priestess Makala, as well as Niana, my Taino spiritual name. So let's jump into this, shall we? Today is 9/9, lovelies, and here we go. Did you feel it come in this morning? Did you even see it? Come on. Now, I had a busy morning this morning. First of all, I had to go stop in and go see my favorite doctor because he's as cute as a button. Um, and he's just a doctor that I highly respect because he's always, he does the right thing. He went into medicine for the right reasons, he told me. And so when I go in to go see him to go renew a couple of scripts, um, he walks in and he goes, "Hey!" And I go, "Hey!" He goes, "You look good." I said, "You look Marby too." And he goes, "What's bringing you in? You don't look like you sick and you don't have nothing going on. How's your breathing?" I said, "Excellent." And he looks at me, walks in, and sits down, and we just had that moment of, "How are you?" I asked him, "How are you doing?" He goes, "Well, I'm worried about war. I don't want war." Now, he's a doctor I've worked with back in the day, in my early days when I worked in Kaiser. And he's a doctor that does the right thing, speaks his truth, and he had something that happened at Kaiser. I won't get into the details of that, but let's put it this way. He hauled their asses into court and he won. Sued the pants off of them because they were doing wrong stuff, and he called them out. So I have great respect for him. Plus, he's got native blood, but he's Italian also. so so I have great respect for him, and I want to give a shout out to Dr. Flores. It's always good. I want to give a shout out to the MedStat Center that's here in the Roseville area. They have excellent professionalism. They take care of their patients well, and they are just on top of their game. And you know what? I'm sorry, I just don't waste my time going into the big hospitals and all that stuff unless I have to. But I have no problem going over there and getting the assistance that I need. And I just want to thank all the doctors and the nurses who actually stand in their divine truth of their divinity. And they sacrificed their career or what have you to not be a part of all the shenanigans that's going on right now. So today we're in a Super 9 portal, and this Super 9 portal can be good or bad, depending on how you're going to roll with it, depending on what your intention is with it. Wait till you see what we're doing with it today. I'm pretty sure. Those of you that are of the Beast of Light tribe, like and subscribe. You, more than likely, are all about how can you make a difference. You are more than likely all about how can I do things differently. Okay, so hold that thought. I got some spaghetti noodles going right now, and I want to make sure they're okay. So hold that thought. Everyone get some water. Let me go out here and chat. So, first thing first. Okay, so today on top of this 9-9 portal, we have the yellow crystal seed, and it says, I dedicate in order to target universalizing awareness. I seal the input of flowering with the crystal tone of cooperation. I am guided by the power of intelligence. I am galactic activation portal. Enter me now. Hi, Mystic! Excuse me, I got a bubble. Okay, so the color is yellow, the planet is Jupiter, and the chakra is the root, and the family is gateway. It's the gateway, and here, by choosing to align with the divine, will we participate in and become instruments of divine creative action? I love this. Okay, lovely. So do you want to hear what the task is? You're going to love this. Now, we've already did 9 days of really digging in, getting rid of some things, issues, nining it. Just nining it. It brings me great pleasure to bring to you something that all of us are going to be definitely okay with. At least those of us that walk in the divine light of who we are. And let's look at it this way. Like I said, the conversation with me and my doctor was he didn't want to see war. And one of the things that needs to end like a fucking end of the book on this planet is that wars syndrome. Yeah, I'm calling it that. We need to stop having that on this planet. Now, I understand there comes a time to fight for rights. There comes a time. I get that. But to initiatively just want to have it just because you want to have one, to get something out of it in a negative, it's not okay. And guess what? You know what? We don't have to be okay with that. As a matter of fact, we can nine the shit out of that. There you go. Let's just nine it. Oh, wait, lovelies. Now let me give you all the 511s. Let me give you all the 411s. Let me give you all the 333s and the 444s and the 555s and all the 999s on top of that. This is where you step into the energy of, I don't consent to that. Because now our words, our voice has that action behind it. We have that energy to speak things into being or to speak things into not being. You just have to trust yourself on this. Okay? So everyone, just think right now. I want you to think. Just think. Let me pull this rune. Okay, let's see. It's a different one. So I really want you to sink in and think about that. This is our rune today. Looks like a lightning strike. Kind of something out of, I want to say Hogwarts. Okay, so let me skip over to there. Today, if you did not notice this morning when the sun came in, there was a bright golden hue with it. I mean, this golden hue was so gold. It literally lit up the window. And it actually woke me up because it was so gold. And I felt it. I saw it and felt it. And as it was coming in, it stayed for a good, maybe about 40, 45 seconds. And then it just went completely white, really bright white. And I said, oh, we got the codes. Oh my. Now I'm going to tell you how crazy this is. Okay? how we got the codes on this day, those golden codes coming in. I'm going to give you all the message so you understand how we're going to work this 9 energy today. Now, this 9 energy, how we're going to work, we're going to look at the numbers, and we're really going to understand what we are anchoring into, okay? We want to do it for the highest good of our self, Mother Earth, humanity, for the children. That's what we want to do. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, here we go. So the symbol that correlates today with our portal day, okay, is Sowilo, excuse me, Sowilo. I'm looking at the pronunciation, Sowilo. So this is about the sun, spiritual power, enlightenment, success, and personal growth. Don't you just love that? I love it. So this is all about an illuminating force, like I just said, that breaks through darkness and doubt. Shut the front door. Oh my gosh. Creating growth and expansion. Yes, that's what that light felt like. It is both the goal and the active willed action towards it, our purpose and our inner self. Lovelies, be so low train. Do I need to even say it any clearer than that? What this is? That amount of golden light that just came in this morning was brilliant gold. I mean, it was that gold that hit in such a way that would make you really think twice, like, what the hell is this I'm seeing? I'm feeling. What is that? So this light is just on point, and the meaning of how this is interacting with the sun today is definitely on point. Okay, so this is the rune of activation, also with our galactic kin of the day. Now, let me just grab. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, so our kin is that yellow crystal seed guided by intelligence, and it holds kin number 64. Okay, that's our kin. So now we're going to look at the numbers, and we're just going to pay attention to it. Okay, so you know that the 9 and 9 together, that's going to give you the 18. So then the 1 and 8 gives you a 9. Okay, so the two numbers, the month and the day, represents 9 energy already. Okay, so it goes 9 into itself. Now we add the 8 onto that, and we get that 17. So then that 1 and 7 becomes an 8. So now when we look at how the energy is, it's as above, so below. Now, you're probably saying, well, how do you know that for sure? Well, because when I know I'm in sync and it mirrors back to me, when I went shopping today to go get what I needed, the price came out to $34.43. And it was really interesting. It was with a discount. So it would have been more than that. But for some reason today, I had an $8 discount to get this one because I really liked the feel of it. And she said, if we just ordered that last week and they finally came in, and I asked her to order these because she really wanted to bring these in. And I was like, okay. So, of course, because it's purple. Love the purple. So now I'm looking at Wave Portal Day. 3443, 7 and 7. Usually when I get that announcement, that means good choice, good balance. And it's also mirroring back to me. As above, it says yes. Down here is yes. It's a match. So I'm like, okay. This is what it's like when you really, this is kind of like the same way a person runs with astrology. I love numbers and frequencies, and this is what I work with in my spiral light. So I'm always looking for what the numbers are talking about, what the numbers are saying. So now I dive into this and I said, okay, so we're in 8. So we're doing this. So what do we not want to keep looping into? What do we not want to keep as a loop? Because we can make the decision to say no to it. Okay, hold that thought. Let me go turn the spaghetti off. Hold that. I feel it doing what it's doing. Okay, hold on, lovelies. Hold on. Let me put the sauce in. OMG. Okay. Thanks everyone for giving me a moment to finish that up. She just loves spaghetti. Today's a Monday, and it's a portal day. We just don't want nothing to be weird. So, like to keep peace. So, spaghetti can't go wrong with it. Make spaghetti life is good. It's good for me, it's good for her, it's good for the whole planet, it's good for everybody. We'll end up on the news at 6:30. Special bulletin. No, we don't need that. All right, so just gotta do what you gotta do. So this 9 energy, I'm walking and I'm thinking to myself, and I said, okay, how are we utilizing this energy? How can we really utilize this? Okay. So we've been nining stuff. And today we're in the middle of this portal energy doing this. So this is a day that we consent. Are you ready? We consent no more to repeat energies of war. We consent no more to all the spells that have been put on humanity to enslave us into a system that keeps us slaved into it and asleep. We consent no more to that. We consent to, are you ready? No more non-divine energies that have artificial synthetic behaviors and no soul to account for. We consent no more to you. We do not consent to you willingly. We don't consent to you subconsciously or unconsciously. We are now sending out the ultimate divine 9 to each and every energy that represents nothing, that is all about being non-divine. We're sending that energy out today. And it's going to be like back in the day. Remember how we used to have before phones were really relevant and how we got that technology of the beeper? You're going to get beeped with a number 9. Because those of us that really know how to use it in a very divine way. Oh gosh, I wish this really was a watch. I would like to just see it. Tick tock, tick tock. Some of you might be able to be in a portal and use it for your negative way, but those of us that got a little skin in the game, oh, we're about to light it up. Where's those bells? Ring! Remember, they don't light the bells. They're probably all separating like this. Oh, what is that sound? Yeah, separate. I will have no pity for you when you go. Get off the planet. Final call. We are done with your wars. We're done with your negative stuff that you've been doing to humanity. We're done. We're going to use this 9-9 gateway to mark the divine anchoring of superior source, divine light, the one true only creator light to anchor in. And how do we make this so? We say it's so. Because if this is not real, this whole matrix world is just a made up world, we can do what we want. We can make it how we want it. Just like you guys, those of you undivine, have made it the way you want it to. We are undoing it. And it starts with each and every one of us simply saying we're not consenting to this shit no more. We're done. We're done. Get your asses off this planet or disintegrate. Do one of them. Transcend, do something. Because we're done with you. We're going to use this portal to break free of all the stuff that's been done to us. This is not a color thing. This is a human thing. Humanity. And anyone that participated in it to do something harmful in humanity. So, of course, the light is bright, right? So I'm like, wow. I walk out to go to the car to go down to do my appointment. I look up and what do I see? A freaking chemtrail. Now, keep in mind, there hasn't been any chemtrails over here for over a month and a half because I was tracking it. I was like, wow, I haven't seen chemtrails in wind. Blah, blah. Walk out today. What do I see? That right there should tell you, as we think of ways how we can better serve in the higher realms and how to better serve and hold up Mother Earth energy, that should show you right there how diabolical they are. To walk out and just saw one big one, and then I look out and then I see all the other ones that they just ran away. Gee, I wonder, what's the theory on it? Oh, okay. Well, how many days out are we? Oh, and what do they want to try to produce in this? So, of course, when I go in, I'm the only patient in the clinic, and I'm like, wow, you guys, I was expecting at least it's a Monday to see a whole bunch of people in here. Said no, it's just been really slow. It's been really quiet. I said, well, not for long because they just sprayed the skies, and I'm sure before this week is up, you will have people in here hacking and coughing and having all kind of problems. Now, this is the part where I'm supposed to say allegedly. No, I'm not saying that. No, we're too beyond that. We already know what time it is. Besides, you guys have already copped to the truth that you spray the skies anyway. So, no, we already know what time it is. So, I just told them, yeah, you just get busy. So, follow, pay attention, look at the skies today. What is the energy doing? Okay, pay attention how the energy is setting itself up. But this is a day that all of us can make an imprinted difference. This is the day that you can just anchor that much light and saying, I don't consent to anything that is non-divine. You can keep it simple as that. Anything that is not non-divine, that is not of divine, that's not of divineness, I don't consent to you. Okay? I don't consent. I no longer consent to the old timelines of the same old thing that keeps repeating itself on the planet. I don't consent to that. If everyone would share this and make this be one of those moments where we imprint such a high volume of light and frequency right now in this time, we undo that. We start to shatter that. And here's the dream I had. Almost forgot. So in the dream, I don't know what this is. What's with me being in a car? Okay, this is another one. I'm in a car and I'm driving and there's traffic again. Traffic. And everything just comes to a stop. There's no signal lights. There's nothing happening. It's like everything came to a stop. But there was like this paper falling from the sky. And I'm like, what the hell is this? So I said, you know what? We're at a stop. Let me get out of the car and see what's falling from the sky. So I get out and I look up. It's all these weird papers, and I'm seeing like receipts and checks stuff, like payments voided. And I'm like, and then I hear this guy saying, I don't know what I'm going to do. How am I going to make payment on my car? How am I going to make my payments on my credit card? How am I going to pay things? Nothing is going through. Everything is down. He's screaming it. And everybody's like blowing their horns, and they're all checking. I got goosebumps. Blowing their horns. And they're all like trying to figure out how they're going to get to where they got to get to, because there's paper stuff is just falling out of the sky. And then I get up on top. Don't ask me how. I'm only 5'3". I get up on top of the car, on top of the hood of the car, and I stand up there, say, "Shut up about paying your damn bills. We're not paying that shit no more. It's been paid for. All they were doing is getting extra money out of you with your signature. Shut up. We're undoing this. Look up, look up." And everybody starts looking up, and they're all grabbing, and they're looking at the paper, and they're seeing it, and they're like, void it, void it, void it, void it. And then I hear some voice in the background that screams out, "We did it. We changed it." And in the dream, I literally felt myself feeling like, fucking yeah. You know, like, I was like, yeah. And I wake up and I'm like, wow. Yeah, that was a good timeline to see that. So the jumping on the hood of the car and screaming out, "Shut up about paying your bills. What does it matter? You're getting freed. The shit goes down, the shit goes down. Oh well. Then we'll just start anew. We'll start building newness. This 9 energy today is going to start setting the tone of what's to come. You got 2 9s mirroring each other. 9 on this side, 9 on that side. Done deal. We're the 9 in the middle. We're the ones that's saying, no, it's complete. We're done. We're done with the old cycle of stuff that constantly keeps repeating itself. It's like the ultimate definition of insanity. What is the definition of it? Keep doing something over and over, expecting different results. Well, I think they have run out of, they're doing the same thing over and over and over. And because we are rising in our frequencies and rising in who we are, and our light is getting stronger and stronger, do you really think that you don't have the power to undo this stuff? Together we can do it. Together. Yeah. Together. We don't have to show up in groups. We don't have to show up in groups and do things. We just come and just be and do our thing. We consciously send out the conscious thought and energy and send it out. So right now we are so inundated with that golden charged photonic light that hit earlier this morning. We're charged up. And that's the beauty of this whole thing today, is to finally say what you're not consenting to it anymore. To really just hone into the magic of the divine self and say, my body, my temple, my soul, my space. I take back every part of my power of energy, wherever it went, wherever it was taken from, drained from, feared, exhausted from, anxiety, depression, illness from. I'm taking me back in this moment and in this time. And anything that is non-divine has no rights over me anymore. Your shit doesn't even work on me anymore. So if everyone today, make this your part of your challenge, in your prayers, in your meditations, how we do not allow the negative dark forces to impede upon your light anymore. And when you give that command through the universal law and tap into that and anchor it, need I say more? Let them run. Let them be in panic. Let them disintegrate. Let our light shine. Let us be the ones that take our planet back. And whatever cleanup needs to be done to get rid of them, let it all be done. Let it all be done. For once, let us once unite. Just in thought and energy. Let them not see it coming, but let them feel it coming and not know where it's coming from. So it is. Oh my goodness. Does that feel good or what? When you just step into that energy, my energy just soared up so much. The first time ever, the light just went out, and I'm like, what the hell just happened? Click the light back on. I'm like, don't be fading out. We're not here to do that. So I want everyone to just hold this thought. We're going to do it for 9 rings. Okay? And I'm going to chime each bowl 9 times. And all you're saying is, I do not consent to any non-divine energy, negative timeline energies. If you want to expand it, I don't consent to war energy. I don't consent to the harm of humanity. I don't consent to the harm of children. I don't consent to that anymore. I'm not consenting to it at all. That means whatever it is needs to stop. Period. Okay? Let's just say we're not consenting to any negative timeline energies that keep repeating. We do not consent to any negative timeline energies by the non-divine that keep repeating. We do not consent to any of the negative timeline energies by the non-divine that keeps repeating. We do not consent to any negative timelines by the non-divine that keeps repeating. We do not consent to any negative timelines by the non-divine that keeps repeating. We do not consent to any negative timelines by non-divine beings that keep repeating. We do not consent to any negative timelines by the non-divine that keep repeating. We do not consent to any negative timelines by the non-divine that keeps repeating. We do not consent to any negative timelines by the non-divine that keep repeating. Big one. We do not consent to any negative timelines by the non-divine that keep repeating in wars, famine, destructiveness, and chaos upon Mother Earth. We do not consent to it. and bring in your beautiful divine light of yourself and call to your higher self. As you connect to the higher self, you connect to the divine source, the true creator of all that is. Bring that energy into that beautiful soul star. Bring it down through the crown. Bring it in right at the third eye. Let the thumbs go into the third eye. Tilt the head back. Breathe in. Exhale it out. Bring the head back forward. Bring the energy straight down into the throat chakra. Breathe in. Exhale it out. Bring the energy into the heart space. Open up into a beautiful pyramid formation here. Activating into the sacred self of the divine heart. Being present. Claiming all that you are. And flip that energy and let it flow into the solar plexus. Breathe here. Exhale it out. And bring that energy down into the sacral. And breathe it out. And let it drop into the root. Breathe in and out. And let the energy drop down into the earth star. Moving into the water star. Anchoring in. Feel that connection. Breathe in. Activating the water star. Bring hands up. Draw in the helix. Anchor into the water star. Feel the connection. You'll feel the gentle wave come over the body. And let's go ahead and activate the beautiful new gold codes that came in. Inundating the planet. Breathe that in. And say, I ask for the golden codes that were activated on planet Mother Earth today. Mother Gaia. Mother Lemuria. She has so many names she goes by. And allow those golden codes to come in. Depending on where it's coming in, it could be your crown or it could be underneath your feet. Just breathe. Feel that connection. Bring both hands up to the center of heart. Interlock. Hold. Fold in. Hold. Hold. Breathe. Su sa ana ako urina sinda dakarisina. Sena aila a oleanani. Nehesetenari. Utustai nainani. Nahahena ahayani. Sutustana erai. Harasina. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. Exhale it out. And release. Bring it up. And spiral the hands, your spiraling hands, spiral upon the earth. Push it down. Pusta. Okay. How is everyone feeling? So we're going to watch for the next 9 days This needs to be everyone's verbal imprint out in the ethers. Say it in the morning, say it at night before you go to sleep. And we're going to start seeing how this is going to unravel, undoing. Big hands, big heart of love to all grid light workers that are helping with the stargates. They're helping with balancing a lot of the portals, because every time when there's earthquakes and every time when there's volcanic eruptions, that's another portal that's opening up that can be used for good or bad. Okay? So we know we have to keep everything in that balance part. Okay, let's take a look at the message of the day. I don't know about you, but I can't wait to dive into my new set. You guys, I have a serious card crystal addiction problem. Oh well. Could be worse. You are welcome. So, you need more info you need to work with. I haven't decided yet if I'm taking on new students just yet, because there's a need to get students in, but I haven't decided yet when I'm going to start. I am very picky, so please make sure these next 9 days you really work on deep stuff. You cannot be out there committing harm to anybody. You cannot be doing anything of low vibration, hurting someone. Because if you are, and say like you do get in, spiral light will expose you. And I don't ever doubt what spiral light does. Spiral light is so powerful. When I first started in it, there was this guy, didn't know what the heck was going on. And I'm not going to talk about location. I'll just say it was at an establishment. And this person came forward and accused this guy of doing something. And he was trying to play it off. But what had happened, he had a spiral light session with me in body work where I activated it to help him stop smoking and to help him with his excessive weed smoking. And it was the weirdest thing because I activated that and I said, let your true light shine. Let whatever has been holding you in this, whatever you're lying to yourself or covering up with yourself, let it all come up to the light so it can be healed. Yeah, did that. It was less than 48 hours. There is some woman complaining about something about pertaining to him. And lo and behold, it exposed something that he was doing in the business establishment that he should not have been doing. That could have risked a lot of people's jobs. And that came up and got exposed. And from that point on, I said, holy Toledo. I wonder what would have happened if he didn't have that spiral light treatment from me. Would we have ever found out? Because it exposed that. It exposes. It exposes. And it does it in a very unique way. It really does. Wow. I'm looking at the numbers today. Interesting. Okay, so just on the crystal grid, we have journey, emotions, and connection. And the ancestors, Today would be a good day if you were going to, wow, beautiful. If you were going to step into doing some good crystal grid work today, it would be a good day if you started off just a simple little crystal portal that you can put out that can do some good energetic work for you. Maybe bringing in harmony, love energy into your space, into your home, for your pets, for yourself. You might even want to look at doing beautiful crystal layouts just for providing a peaceful sanctuary in your bedroom so you can sleep well. Um, I have a lot of that available. So I do bed grids, and I do have frequency things to put on a bed so it can help you with sleeping. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Perfect. All right. So we're going to look at the messages for today. So we have a good way of ending our day on a good vibe energy. So this energy, because it's laced in with this portal, this one's going to carry us through till we get to the 14th. Then we have another portal on Saturday, September 14th, and that is a red self-existing moon life force. So that one we get hit on the 14th. So this portal is going to carry us for 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 days until we get to the next portal. And then after that, we go into September 17th, where we have the partial lunar eclipse plus a portal day, and that's guided by the flowering of the yellow resonated human. So that energy is going to be full, and plus it's a full moon. Oh, jeez, gosh! Just go ahead and get rescue remedy ready. Get your lemon balm ready. Get your valerian root out. Yeah, pretty much. That's going to be a crazy day. So that's a lot of energy. Okay, so let's dive into this. We have connection, beautiful grid. We have the emotions of the black moonstone. And then we go into journey with the black calcite. Now, I have never seen the black calcite unless they're calling jet a black calcite. That'll be the only thing that they can do that. Okay. Peace. Okay. So unless it's jet, then that's a different story. So now we're going to look at the ancestor card. It says the chiefess, strength and tested. Yes, this is where we are right now. Strength and tested. We are in that. And that's the number 8. So remember, all the numbers add up today to a number 8. This is all about the strength card. I am stronger than I ever thought possible. I am stronger than I ever thought possible. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Confront your fears and your insecurities with courage. Trust in your abilities to handle whatever comes your way. You are a multi-passionate natural leader. Stand up for yourself and express your needs clearly while maintaining grace and respect for others. There you go. May all of you have that divine grace be upon you. Remember, we said what that word divine grace really means when you look up the etymology of the words and understand when you're saying certain words, the power behind those words. So it means divine grace, that creator, the divine, shows you favor, is placed favor upon you because you are that divine grace. So now we look at the transition number 5, karmic time weaver, the frequency. Yes, time weaver, karmic time weaver. There's an oil. Let me see. Number 5. I love her book. This is such a badass book. Love this book. I had the pleasure of working with Lifestar this year, and she's doing great. Okay. So this one is past life regression, life transitions. This works with quantum healing. This also works with mullein, leaf smudging, patchouli, incense. The color is emerald green. It works with walnut flower essence, crystals, the celestial crystals, malachite, essential oil, spearmint. Spearmint essential oil is awesome to work with. It's very resetting of the nervous system. I really like spearmint. Okay, this is the card that is for this key energies. This is also part of Metatron's cube and all the light language that's in that card. What's so amazing about her cards is that they come in this amazing box that keeps recharging them. And there's like a, in case you guys never seen it, a charger right here. This charges up the cards and keeps your cards clean. The next one is Wonderment Orb Healing, like that orb that showed up yesterday. And thanks everyone that saw that orb. You did put it in the comments and said, I saw that orb. So I said there's going to be more and more of that happening a lot, where you see orbs all around your medicine, around what you're doing, something that you're making. You'll see orbs come through and say hi, and they're just sending their love to it. So this is angel communication, detoxification, colors of violets and blue. This is the cat's eye celestial sphere, angelic flower essences, the crystal clear and purple quartz sphere. Okay, so with the 9 energy today, we'll finish out the 9. I will turn off all the higher frequencies in about another 3 hours. I'll turn it off. This is Metamorphosis 37. This is all about the 852 Hertz Clarity Healing Code. So everyone, take a look at this code. Just visualize it. Breathe that in to receive the activation from it. Activate transmission. Okay, so that is a card that's pushing that energy in. This is working with Jedi training, meditation, martial arts, peppermint essential oil, purple monkey flower, lavender flower essence, lepidolite stones, the color silver, violet crystals. It has a whole range of everything that works with this, and it's in her book. That's the best thing about these are the healing codes. And when you get her book, she puts the whole code here and then gives you all the medicine. So I totally love how she sets up her books. And this is by Lightstar. Okay. So this one is called the Celestial Frequencies. And she has the first set out that's also the magical dimensional deck. Just to let you know. So wrapping up, this is a set that I got today. Haven't blessed them up yet. And it says Practical Magic, the Oracle for Everyday Enchantment. Flips open like this. Look at that. That's so pretty. I saw that and I said, ooh. Let there be power, let there be light. Let it all be done by the rights and lights of us. Divine. I like it. And then the book. Jeez, I thought I had to go work out to handle this book. The book is this big. I know, I'm crazy. And there's so much to this book. I'm like, Jesus. Oh my gosh. It gives teachings in here. It gives healing modalities, things. It's just done very well. I was just like, and look at her. Then, after you open the box, the back of the cards, I haven't undone it yet. I'm going to smudge them and do all my goody stuff. And then it has inside, it's all purple, but then it comes with a card stand so that you put this on your altar with your crystals or what, and you stand the card up in here. So it stands up. I was just like, wow, because it was really heavy. And I was like, what the heck did they pack up in here? So, good cardstock, not flimsy. Let's just take a look at some pictures real quick. Ground yourself. Oh, this is pretty. New beginnings. Oh my God. Emotions. Oh, Jesus. I like this. Step up. Lunar strength. The couple. Solar strength. Physical strength. Emotional strength. Outer wisdom. Inner wisdom. Take action. I love this one. Damn. I love this one. Have patience. Jeez. Shine your light. Embrace shadows. Rest, restore. Transform your life. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Connect to the land. This is gorgeous. Set boundaries. Enchant every day. Express your heart. Channel your anger. Yeah, I don't blame that. Yeah, where's my sickle for that? Honor your grief. Off with their heads. Face your fears. Be kind. Make a choice. Follow your dreams. Let the past die. True to you. I always say that. Be true to you. Gift of solitude. Time for play. Seek the balance. Focus on friendship. Rewild your life. Embody forgiveness. Ask for forgiveness. And release your pain. I love these, and they feel really good, you guys. They really do. So this is the set called Practical Magic. I'm all about practical magic, the one and only way of true divine magic. So when you have it, you have it. When you own it, you work it. And when you love it, you become it. You are it. So there. That is the teaching for today. I have shared with you how powerful we really are if we just get out of our way of belief and step into the truth of who we are and represent that. And if all of us will make that consciousness and say that hello from Oregon, make that known, speak that. We have 9 days. You can also set it up that anything that is a negative energy that is being pushed out into the consciousness connection of humanity that would cause us harm, you don't consent to it. Okay, if everybody would just learn the power behind that, you don't consent to this energy, because when they do things like this, it goes against our free will. We have free will. We are divine beings. Period. This is not a race thing. This is not a religion thing. Get this. This is humanity. This is a human thing. And we're the only ones that carry this divine gift. Yeah, they should be scared, because we're about ready to light it up, because we're done. Just like that. Am I right or wrong? I think I'm right. All right, lovelies. Please make sure you take care of yourself today. Nourish yourself. Watch over your beautiful animals, your cats, your dogs, whatever you are caretaking. Please make sure they are getting their rest, getting the right foods. Please take the time to smell the food that you're giving them. If it smells rancid, don't give it to them, because they can't handle it. A lot of things are getting spoiled because of the amount of energy that's coming in that is really floating right through, and it's like, okay, everyone, I want you to take care of yourself. Today is that 9 portal day. Make it count. Make it count. What is it that you really want to chime into and really just clean out of the way? And you're saying no more to this, but you're going to say yes to this. Okay? Because we're getting set up for when we step into that one energy. But this energy, just keep in mind, what we're doing right now is really kind of cleaning out all the stuff that's going on with us. The things that we don't want to have in our lives anymore. Okay? Because next year is that 9 year, and we're going to see a lot of stuff come abruptly to an end. All right? Just be ready. And just know we got this. Because we're what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. We're what? What? Yes, we're divine beings. We're sovereign. Always have been. And I feel sorry for the fact that all of us are waking up. What goodness is about to take place. It's going to be glorious, isn't it? We just got to get over a few little humps and bumps in the road. But we can undo that. We're divine beings. And that's how we're going to roll. So, a message to you negative dark beings out there. You best be kicking rocks, because here we come. Much love.